Hey you guys, so we are here to pre-film the week of January 31st through February 6th in my Lights Planner Action A5. I'm using this beautiful winter kit by the Beautiful Mess Co. Now, Chinese New Year, aka Lunar New Year, falls within this time frame, and I was a slacker, totally forgot to purchase a Lunar New Year kit. So I picked a kit that was wintry but had like the most red in it, because typically red is a good luck color. So I wanted to pick a kit that had as much red in it as possible, and this is just an absolutely gorgeous kit from the Beautiful Mess Co., which I do PR for the Beautiful Mess Co., and you can put in Steph 20 to save 20% and get my PR freebie. So here we go. We're gonna get started. I know when you guys watched my video last week, I was talking about how Alex was feeling better. Well, we had a COVID scare where we found out that she was exposed to COVID in her classroom, but because she is fully vaccinated, there's a program where she can actually stay in school as long as she is not symptomatic, and they would just test her at the end. Not at the end, but in the time frame in which they need to test them, which they did, and she was just fine. We figured she would be, since the kid that exposed them also got tested and he was fine. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that I want to do. I think this is too bright. It looks really dark on camera, but it's actually a brighter pink. That definitely has too much purple. I don't think I'll do date cover deco. I think the color's just, it's just not what I'm looking for. But Alex did test negative, which is great, because that meant she could go to her grandma's, because she hasn't been over to her grandma's, because the last time I had her, my niece was positive. Then the whole house had to get tested, and luckily the whole house was negative. Luckily she did not actually get sick, so she was asymptomatic, and she was able to return to school, which meant Alex could then go over there this time when she was at my house. But then she was exposed, and we had to wait for her test results, and it was a very stressful 3 days for her, because they had to wait 3 days before they could test her with a rapid test. A very stressful 3 days for her to wait to find out if she's going to be able to go to her grandma's house, which she was. Which was a relief. My sister also it's because my sister needed my help at my niece's dentist appointment, because I am the disciplinarian. So I help them for the kids to listen. So I always have to refer back to how I have my stuff set up, because I'm still trying to figure all that out. And I don't know, you guys. I'm still torn on whether this small size planner is it for me. And part of it is, and I know part of it is, these kits are not made for this smaller kit. Why do I keep using this piece when I have to cut it anyways, when I need to use the long piece? Let me see. There we go. So I have a slice tool, but I don't feel like grabbing it. And when I have the PP Weeks kits, I do have PP Weeks kits. I'm kind of saving those size kits, and I wish I could get more. I wish the Beautiful Mess Co. had more foiled PP Weeks kits. But I'm saving my PP Weeks and B6 size kits for the B6 planner for my social media, and I'm going to use up the kits that I have here. Because these fit the vertical size boxes, so this is what I want to use them for. So this is what I'm going to use them for. And I have a ton of vertical kits, so I'm going to get through them. Before I move on. And I haven't decided really decided a whole lot about what's going to happen. Does this size give me planner peace? Do I need to switch back to a different size? Am I happy? Oh, that piece is too small. Am I happy with the way things are? Right? Oh man, I forgot about these headers. We'll get to that in a minute. I love all of these boxes. This is such a beautiful kit. I actually did sticker surgery and made it fit in my January monthly. Such a gorgeous kit, you guys. If you have not checked out the kits from Beautiful Mess Co., go check out our Etsy. Again, my link is in the description. Her work is beautiful. So I'm going to put this piece, oh, I put it on the wrong side. Always check your sides. I wanted this one to open from the other side. And then fold it. And in this kit, in this planner, honestly, I'm really loving putting all the boxes on the bottom. Just straight across the bottom. Everything can go on the top of it. Okay, so this one, I am going to put this checklist down. And I won't do this for all the days because, you know, some days you just need a little bit more space. And some days you don't, and some days you don't know if you need a little bit more space. But I have a bunch of stuff that I want to mark. So Monday I have a lot of prep to do, so I'll need space. Monday and Tuesday, and I'll need more space. So we're gonna put this sticker down. I have not gone on my walks for the last couple days, and let me explain why. Because I know you're probably like, but Stephanie, you know, you want to make sure that you make it a habit. I do. And skipping a day or so is not going to unmake it a habit. It's still a habit. But with all the massive changes that I have had to make in my capstone, it just has not been feasible for me to go out and do anything, unfortunately. And it is unfortunate because I have needed all the extra time I can to do the editing, which means I was not able to go for my walks the last couple days because of the amount of stuff that I knew that I had to do after work. So I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do too much on my actual capstone after work, which meant I needed to work on my capstone before work, which meant my walk suffered. I did download the Fit On app, and so far I really like that app, and I have been able to do workouts with them. And my mom let me borrow her exercise hula hoop, and it's got those little knobs on it that massages your fat while you hula hoop. So I have that as well. You guys are probably thinking I'm so extra for doing this, and I absolutely am. I am 100% extra for doing this. But it is totally worth it. There we go. Because I don't need the extra space to write in, because having the full column to write in is enough extra space. This one I have that box where I can just use the box for the checklist. But I don't need this. Now that's just really pretty, right? But I still have all that space to write in. And then I just need to do one more for here. I'm going to do the fox, and I'll do the birds. And I solely 100% am doing it this way so that I can save money on the extenders and make my extenders extend more. I will need to do one for Sunday just because Sunday I just need the space. But I don't have anything going on this weekend. So this weekend I can just go ahead and put stickers down. I don't need extenders for extra space. If I do, I can do my half box thing that I like to do. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. If I need more space, then I can just do where I have like these half boxes that I use and I flip over. Sometimes I just use one extender, and I just make my own half box one, and I get tons of extra space. But Sunday is such a small box that we want to do one for Sunday. And we'll make it flip upwards because that's fun. I got to figure out what I'm going to put on the back of this one. What box am I gonna put? What am I gonna put on the back of this one? What I may do actually is the washi. We'll just decorate the back with the extra washi. And again, this is totally extra. You don't have to do this. But if you know me, I am this extra. That's going to be a little crooked. I have all the kids at my house currently, and I started a tub of games. So I started buying games like Jenga and Skip-Bo and Uno, and they're currently playing games and they're waiting for me, and I told them I needed to film first. But once I have filmed, that I can play games with them. But I needed to get this done because I couldn't do it yesterday. Because I had to go up to my sister's yesterday. Okay. I had to go up to my sister's yesterday and stay the night so I can help her with the appointment this morning. And yesterday was my nephew's birthday, so we had to go celebrate his birthday. So I'm trying to see if there's any thinner strips. We don't really need these, but they're sparkly and perfect. Okay. So about there. See, I was worried this piece was a little too small. That's okay. There we go. That one folds down. Okay, perfect. Now, okay. So, the things that we pre-plan are the things that we always pre-plan. We'll need a pre-plan work. I'm actually going into work. I'm only doing a half a day Monday because I actually have a very important appointment. Tuesday, I have a job interview in the middle of the day. Wednesday, I have a half day. No, not a half day. I just have a short day because Alex has a orthodontist appointment. Thursday and Friday are normal days. I don't have anything pre-planned other than working on my paper. And then this week, as always, Sunday, because we're pre-planning the following week, Alex will be home. So let's see what we have here. So this is a little bit crooked. I know it's not the most glorious box for a job interview, but that's okay. So yeah. So this one I'm probably not going to put a header on because I am losing all that space. And this side, it is decorative and not really useful. So I'll put something there, and then I have stuff there. So I probably will forego the header there, which is fine. And Sometimes it's difficult. I wish I could budget for some line dividers from Dash to Sun Designs, because I think they're really delicate and really nice. Because then I could use those to separate my headers from my full boxes when they're super decorative like this. But what I'll do is I'll actually grab, do I want to put that there? Or do I want to put it like this? Yeah, I think I want to drop these down just a little bit, because I don't know what kind of space I actually need. And you can almost not see the header, but since I don't know what kind of space I need in these headers, what I should have done is actually just cut the headers in half. Then it would give me the kind of spacing that I'm looking for. But I do have these star ones from Sticky Sloth Designs. I love these. I do want to get just some thin line ones, because let's see, a Silver Antler Planning and Jennifer Hull Munez will use like the thin ones underneath the full boxes, and I think that is so pretty. And sometimes they'll use them on to separate the headers like that, and I think that looks gorgeous as well. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So this is the base of my spread. I didn't pull my icons. And part of it is because I'm completely redoing my sticker storage. Oh, nope, that's gonna stay crooked. I'm completely redoing my sticker storage. I'm changing them to boxes, the photo boxes with folders. So I have all of my icons, characters, scripts, all of that, all frizzle frazzle, all just out and about. So I don't have them to put here yet. Once I do, then I will be able to pre-pull them and get them ready to go. Is this the one that I want? No, this is not the one that I want. But I really like the way I'm getting organized with it. So this Fashion Girl is from Beautiful Mess Co. So I decided I love having her there in the sidebar. I think she just looks elegant. But yeah, so I have stickers everywhere because I'm making folders and reorganizing, and I'm actually doing that as like little breaks in between working on my paper. So it's not something that I'm just, doing instead of my paper. After I do so much editing, I reward myself by being able to organize my stickers or do something like that. And that's how I'm keeping myself sane, and not letting myself quit, because there have been times where I was super tempted to just throw in the towel and be done with it, because it is just super overwhelming. I'm gonna move these for now. I decided that doesn't make me happy. I will put them back in the spread when I actually plan out the days, but I don't like the way that looks, and I want to make it more cohesive. So I will put them back eventually. But I really love the way that looks. What I might do for this one is just go ahead and put this one right here on top of that box, just to give this one a little bit more pizzazz. Even though this is a gold kit and that's hollow, that's okay. I do want to mark Chinese New Year, aka Lunar New Year. So got lots of stuff I need to mark. And I really loved how this turned out. This kit from the Beautiful Mess Co. is gorgeous. You guys know I PR for them. I do have a kit that's supposed to be coming in. It was marked shipped. Postal Service is holding it hostage. She should have new releases up this week. And there's quite a few new releases that I want to pick up, even though I shouldn't. But as a PR person, if you don't keep up with the new releases, what's the point? So I am trying to keep up with my PRing for the Beautiful Mess Co. Like I said previously, her standards are a lot more stringent than like BPD Shop. My BPD Shop PRing, it's a little bit more flexible, which has been great because school has been stressing me out. And so I need to evaluate whether right now, while I'm really stressed out with school, if I need to take a break from caring for 2 shops, because I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So this is what I have. I love it so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.